look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Moody. He's out there with Curry. Zach LaVine is out there with Malone. And it's McKnight in at the power forward position. And for Toronto, Damian Lillard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Durant. And it's DeRozan in at the four. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Pass to McKnight. Fades and shoots.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Pass to Lillard. Here's the captain.
Durant.
Launches it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Moody. 8 points in his last time out. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside LaVine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of the weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
That's good. 7 points in the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play. The stretch 4 at times. Graham, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has progressed. Wiggins is a traditional small forward. We've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Lillard outside. Here's the captain. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the noise you've got right now.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Raptors. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Malone. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Moody. Oh, swiped away. Now Durant. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had with glass. No one wanted any part of him down there. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. And that was good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. The first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada. But basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 13. Shot by Levine, no good. Durant against Morris. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense... grinding to a halt.
To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Outside Durant. From deep. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
DeRozan finds Wiggins. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. Oh, yes, he did! Wow! Here's Levine for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors. They lead by 18. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for the Warriors. Lillard against Curry. Puts up a three. The rebound by Wiggins.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep three-point range. Oh, shot! That was way downtown. Nice.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hook loose. Here we go. Here's Lillard. And a dunk by Lillard.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Morris. Now Curry. The three is up. Oh, that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Just over a minute has passed. Oh! Look at that range!
Oh, what an incredible shot.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
here they are, your North Crew.
Change here. Moody's checked in. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Second is DeMar DeRozan, and of course Zach LaVine.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Baldwin. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Moody. Here's Malone, guarded by Durant. No good on the three.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Baldwin. To the inside. Here's Malone. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Up top, Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Malone, guarded by Durant. Walker for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan passes to Durant. Fade away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Pass to Moody. Here's Malone. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Morris passes to Walker. And 1:01 left to play in the half. And the Warriors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the captain. 21 points in the game. Left side Durant. Fades. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Pass to Moody. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. Here's Malone. Oh, come on. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from 3-point range.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Raptors running away with this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. And uphill battle so far for Golden State.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it was a piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Warriors now. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. We've got Damian Lillard, and Drew Wiggins is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's the captain in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Wiggins from long range, drills it from deep. Wiggins has got 5 now.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
The 3 from Curry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. DeRozan outside. Pass to Wiggins. 3-pointer. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Curry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Curry's shot is off. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wiggins outside. Pass to DeRozan. With the fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
What a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Curry passes to Levine. Back to Curry. Here's Moody. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
For 3, here's Lillard. Offensive board. He shoots again. DeRozan. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Moody from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Wiggins has got 8 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 3 is up. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Moody. Down low. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Launches a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tipped away. Here comes Toronto on the push. 16 feet out. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 23.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And the Raptors another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
To the left side wing. Here's the captain. And he can't answer. Are back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Second chance effort. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. DeRozan's got 5 points.
My goodness gracious. DeMar DeRozan from the next zip code. This guy is impossible to check.
Fires it. Curry's shot is off. From deep. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so here is Toronto on the court for Golden State to start the 4th.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Unloads from 13. Gill, no. Here's the captain. From deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 29 now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Erickson. Oh, denied by Durant.
Out of bounds.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's the captain. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now the Warriors with it. Washington left side. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Baldwin, hounded by Wiggins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. With players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that
all over the world. Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Gill. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
and a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he knocks down the first one. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Toronto. Brunson comes in for Lillard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Bain into the lane. Count that bucket. Bain's got his first basket of the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And that one's good. Gill.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Durant for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Walker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Morris comes in for Gill. And so Washington nails both of them. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Durant. Kuminga with it. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for your Raptors, Jonathan Kuminga, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Levine, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Oh, denied by Durant. Now here's Bane. From beyond the arc and then some.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Walker with a steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. Go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the captain.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Hartenstein, no good. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Kuminga against Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Monte Morris.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Walker passes to Levine. Morris. Outside. With some arc. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside Durant. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Stepping. Up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul.
And he drops the first.
Baldwin at the line for 2.
Good on both. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, this team is on a roll, finding ways to win. What can you say about the way you're playing currently?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we played close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the games.
Keep it going. Thanks, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
24 points for me. 24 points for Kevin Durant, KD. 30 points for double. Easy work. Alright guys, leave it down in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe. We're gonna do them tomorrow. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm out.